Wednesdays.
Yeah, well, they're coming in right now.
I can't believe somebody reported me. Yeah, that's mad, bro. Yeah, welcome to Darkness Wednesday,
Darkness.
where everything gets dark.
Trust me. Proper dark.
I'm telling you. You get me? But yo, you know what? I want
Yeah.
to address a couple of things though, because I think we do the session podcast, and you know
Yeah.
what? And I think a lot of people get onto us because the man them get onto us thinking that we're always talking about them or dissing them or something like that. Do you get what I'm saying?
You're always trying to bring someone down. It's true.
Yeah, they say like we're always trying to bring people down, but in all honesty, yeah, do you know the way I see it?
Yeah.
Like, bro, we only live once. Do you get me?
Mm.
And sometimes your man tries to share like a positive light to the man them, yeah. And I feel like sometimes man them don't really want man to catch waves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, man, come like people just hold man back.
A lot of that's going on, man.
What's our thought on pound sterling and young spray offer? To be honest with you, like what pound sterling said, still,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? He saw my man offer. He said he'll fight anybody, and he thought, you know what? They've been having their back and forth. Or my man's been on his case, so he just
Yeah,
asked
but
him out.
bro, man said 5 minutes. He could put on head guards and head shields and all of that, yeah. And he's just gonna fuck him up, blood.
And
Yeah.
you know
To
what? Yeah,
last for 5 minutes. I'm
you see when
thinking,
the
yeah,
man said, you see when he said, yeah, you got 7 days to respond. I said he ain't taking that fight. When 10 minutes, you see when 10 minutes went by. When ten
yeah.
minutes went by, I was like, yeah, he's not responding, bruv. Hey, oi. And then I saw an hour. He's definitely not responding.
Yeah, he's not having it.
It was dark. Yo, I think at that point he said to himself, fuck, why did I even say that shit?
Hey, man said, would
Hey,
you have took that offer, Justo?
100% I would have took that offer. No doubt about it. I would have took that offer, bro. Bro, let me tell you something right now, yeah? Bruv, man's warriors, bro. Like, as a warrior, you don't back down for a fight, even if you can win or lose. You
Mm,
have to show that you stand your ground. Yeah, a man will respect you more for standing your ground. You get
for
me?
real.
Regardless.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Bro, I
100.
take anything, bro. I like to fight for free. You get what I'm saying? I just like the sport. Do you know what I mean? It's just good to be active. It's good to be active, bro. You get me? It's good to be active because you never know in your life when you might end up fighting 5, 10 men. You need to know what you're doing.
And it's
You get
true.
me?
It's
You need to
true,
know
man.
how to move. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he knows spray ain't no fighter, but you know what? If you lot are saying spray ain't a fighter, who are we to say spray's not a fighter? Spray could all be a fighter. We don't even know. You get me? He could all be a fighter. We don't even know. He could give you look. His name back in the day was Spider. You don't know what his hands used to do when they called him Spider.
Oh, they
You
used to
get
call
me?
him Spider.
Yeah, that was his name back in the day, Spider.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
JL said for real.
come on, bro. At the end of the day, bro, when you're saying you can fight anybody, you can punch up anybody, or you'll fight anybody, you gotta be careful how you said it because you see, when I took those belt, I said I challenge anybody that wanted to step in that ring with me.
Ring, yeah.
And you know what? Quincy came and Quincy said, "Yo, Justo, I hear say you said if anybody, these, you know what I mean? Can we do this thing?
Mm.
You got less than 24 hours to respond. 2 seconds. I responded in 2 seconds. There was no questions about it. You get me? Trust me."
What's this spider and climbs the walls? Hey.
Bro, put it this way. It's not about luck. You see pound sterling, yeah? You could tell he's a man that you could tell he's a man that can fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's been training.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
been
Like, no, but
training,
no, but
so.
I even watched a thing that he was saying, yeah, he trains, yeah, but you know when you're confident in your skill,
Yeah,
you're just punch, come on, punch, bro. You know how confident, like how we're confident with our skill.
yeah, to fight and that. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're very confident, bro. We're not even thinking about, we're not thinking about, yo, that guy's hench, boy. He look like he might mash us up. We're not even
Yeah,
thinking about
nah,
that, bro.
none of that. None of that.
We're just
None of
thinking
that, for
about,
real.
yo, I need to bang this brother in his face and make him know what time it is.
Yeah, it's true. It's
You
true.
feel me?
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, still. Look at this brother,
You
bro.
get me, bro? So, you know when people are telling me Quincy's a boxer, that was even
Mm.
beautiful for me. You get me? My fight is at the ending of May. Ending of May. That's where my fight's happening still. Yeah.
Next month.
Yeah. I should be
Go.
training right. I should be training back right now again, man. Right now, looking like I'm going back to doing some crazy workout, bro.
Well, back to the boxing.
Yeah, man, back on the training again, bro. Trust me. You know what? Yeah. In all
Man,
honesty, you know what? Of like, in all honesty, I would definitely put my money. I'll definitely put my money on pound.
oh, so we talking about my man can fight then, so.
No, no, no. I'm saying no. I'm saying yeah. We don't know. Spray. Oh, for all we know, Spray can fight. Do you know what I'm saying? For all we know, But
So
my
what?
money would.
You're not gonna bet on the underdog.
No. Listen, I said yeah. No, no. Listen, listen, listen. My money will be on pound, but you see, with fights, anything can happen.
Yeah, that is true. Anything could happen. It's true.
Yeah, anything can happen. Spray might just come with Chang Lee's kick. You get me?
What are they doing though? Are they doing like UFC cage fighting?
But no, Pound said to him, yeah, your choice. It could either be boxing or MMA, or MMA or kickboxing or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But let me get OCD with it, please. Black one.
But then,
Nah, I'm in the shop.
yeah, man. What's been going on lately, man? Yo,
Yo, the place is it's just darkness Wednesday is quiet today, innit? You say
very
no one has
quiet.
joined in.
Very quiet today, bro. Maybe
You know
people's
what?
got things going on with their life, man.
Nah, you know what it is your page.
It's
Trust
the
me.
page, innit?
Yeah, it's the page. It's the page, man.
I think everybody might be pissed because,
Because they're expecting to see your thing pop up, innit?
yeah, bro.
They're expecting it for it to pop up and it hasn't.
For those of you who are in here right now, yeah, all I would say to you lot is this, yeah. The only problem with Darkness Wednesday is somebody reported, man.
Yeah,
And
someone did, yes. Good,
the
yeah.
person that reported, man, is Rick's, man.
Well, you got someone to do it.
Rick's reported, man. Like he probably got more like for like 5 or 10 people to report, bruv. Or maybe the Darkness Wednesday was just too dark. You know what I mean? Man was telling girls to shut up.
What man said, yo, the people them say we need the session to speak up. It's getting quiet. How?
All right, talk to us. What do you want us to speak about on the
Yeah,
session?
what do you want us to talk about on the session for real?
Bro, I know, man. You know, I can't come off because I'm already on here. Hey, what can I come out and say you go to punch his life?
Yeah, you can, innit?
But that means I'm gonna have to let you deal with the people real quickly before I come back in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no
But hey, you
problem,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah.
Hold on, before I go, yeah. What do you not mean people need a session to speak up? What do you not want us to speak up
Yeah,
about?
what do you want us to speak about? What's there to speak up about? Or what they trying to say, like the session's been quiet or something lately?
Bro, I wanna be honest with you, lot, yeah. I wanna be totally honest with you, lot, yeah. You see when you lot say bring celebrities to come on the panel and sit down. People don't want to sit
They
down.
don't want to come. Yeah, they don't want to come. It's not even us. It's the
People don't want
people,
to.
bro.
People don't want to come and sit down with man, bro.
Because they're
A
thinking
lot
they're
of
going to
people,
get some mad G check.
yeah, a lot of people are afraid to come and speak up, bro. No word of a lie. Like people don't want to come and sit down on the session, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Rix is not on the session like that. I know you don't like the fact that when Rix was on the session,
Oh, man says spark up, not speak up. Okay. All right.
Spark up. Oh, spark up the session. Okay,
Okay.
but you lot got to remember, yeah. What you have to remember, yeah. We actually have good sessions. There's actually good topics on the sessions. You get what I'm saying? But I
Talk
think
about.
a lot of you don't like things that people are crashing out.
Yeah, always wilding out, innit? Or
Yeah,
something
man,
mad's
bro.
going on.
You gotta remember, yeah. Man ain't no fools. Like, man can't be idiots. Man can't be doing dumb things to be crashing out, bro. We can't. That's not man's thing. Do you know what I mean? Man can't be doing like that's not my thing, bro. Like, imagine like causing a narrative and switching up in the place just to get you lot to come over here to watch.
Man says because how you dealt with Ricks, they're paranoid. You're gonna throw them around.
Bro, it's not even about throwing people. Listen, you can come listen. You know what the session is? The session is like, yeah, me and Punch can sit down, have a drink, hold a mad conversation over, talk about things that people are afraid to speak about.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, people are scared to talk about certain things, but they'll talk about it behind closed door. Yeah. But when they're in front of people, they're afraid to address their opinions. You feel me?
Mm.
It's little things like that. So I can't like man can't be doing things and man can't be doing things for to go viral. You see this internet thing? Huh. It's a dirty game, it's a drug.
Real talk.
Trust me, bro. Man don't do what they do in the RTM, we don't do that, bro. I'm not trying to I'm not looking to go viral, bro. I don't what you see what happened with me and Ricks, yeah? Or if me and Punch go end up going viral. That's organic, bro. That's organic shit. But I don't know about getting chronic. Chronic, he's moving different right now. Don't you not see they've got the number one crashing podcast. You get me? They got the number one crashing podcast, bro. I'm not trying to compete with them.
It's true, man.
You get what I'm
You
saying?
said
Like
a lot of people's joining in, boy.
they coming in. People are letting them know. They're letting them know. Yeah, we need JR. We definitely need JR up in here. We do.
Yeah, yeah. Where's JR? Come in alive, man.
Come in the live, J man.
Come, man, and just say your opinion. You know the ones there.
Yo. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. You see when you see people crashing out on their podcast, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, let me ask you a question. Ask you lot a question as well. Like, do you not respect that? Like, do you not respect that, or do you like look at it as like, yo, what kind of madness are these men doing, bro?
Mm.
Crashing out. Like, I want to know. Like, let us know in the comment when you lot see people crashing out. Like, what do you lot think? Do you lot think is it like, nah, man, yo, I respect my man for giving us a good show, or is it like, what kind of dickheads are these guys, bro? Like, I want to know because I'm not trying to crash out like that. See that? Boom. I don't respect it, bro.
Yeah. Have
Some
some self
respect.
discipline.
Come on. Have some
What do you
self-
mean self discipline?
I think maybe he means like, yo, like just compose yourself in it. You're acting out a character. And then when people act out a character, it makes them look like an idiot.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Depending on the age, okay, 40-year-olds. Because I'm in my 40s. So, you know what I mean? 40-year-olds. How do you not see a 40-year-old crashing out? How does that look? Because I never used to like crashing out with Ricks.
Okay.
But I'm not saying, yo, hold on. I'm not talking about RTM. If you don't like RTM, you don't like RTM doing what they do. Mm.
Say nothing.
Come on. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Come on. Even if it goes mad. Yeah, bro. This is what I'm saying. We're not trying to go viral. You know what I mean? We're just man them on the block. Well, not man them on the block like that no more, but we're just like the man them on the block. Who, like we have, look, before we came on the live, yeah, me, Punch, Big French, Matt was having a conversation. It was mad. It was mad. The conversation was mad, bro. You
Yeah,
get,
yeah, it was.
it was mad.
It was mad.
Bro, it was so mad, yeah. Certain people that have that kind of argument might end up getting into a fight with each other. Am I lying, bro?
Yeah, 100%.
But because we know each other and
That
because we
shit's not
respect each other,
professional. It makes niggas look bad. Char, you lot are representing black
yeah,
people.
come on, man. I respect that. RTM and yeah.
Yeah, but I heard someone saying it's not professional and all of that, but every podcast can't just be the same, innit? There has to be one that's a bit different, innit?
Go on. What question have you got for us? What is the purpose of the session? The purpose of the session, really and truly, yeah, is a bunch of men to come together. Yeah, we lay
And
everything on the table. It's like
yeah,
we lay everything on the table. We talk about what you like and what you didn't like. You know what I mean? And then you could tell us a scenario or a situation in your story where we could
yeah.
tell you something
Oh,
like,
you're right, yeah?
bro, you was wrong. We're not supposed to agree with you. Everybody has their own opinion, and we were supposed to understand each other's agreement. We could disagree, or
No,
we could agree or
cool.
disagree.
See,
You get what I'm saying?
hey.
But at the end of the day, yeah, you ended up saying what you wanted to say
Nah, no problem.
from your chest.
Yeah, man. All
You
right,
get what I'm
big
saying? Because a lot of people don't really speak up. A lot of people hold back, and then they'll be in the corner, be like this. Yeah, you see that guy? Yeah, yeah. Next time when he comes around here, I'll say my piece. I'll be talking again. Yeah,
Say Friday.
yeah. I'll be
When he's
talking again.
around, when my man's around, I won't be talking. But when
I'll
he's
be
gone,
quiet.
I'll
When
be
Mama's gone,
quiet.
I'll be quiet. But when he's gone, I'll be talking again.
Talking again. Come
You
on.
know what I mean? But the session is meant to be where we're just supposed to have a good vibe. You know what I mean? Un, you know what I mean? Like unpack things, communicate with each other, have a drink. You know what I'm saying? That's what the session is all about. The session is all about just having a
Yeah.
session.
Yeah, it's a place of truth. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, you know what I mean? If me and if I sat down and said, "Yo, Punch, I didn't like the way you moved that day." What do you mean?
Mm.
I have to hear him out, and he has to hear me out. We might get loud, but we'll be like, you know what? At least we addressed it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least we addressed it. At least we stand. At least we stand on business. We're not trying to be like, hey, bro, see what Punch did the
Man,
other.
yeah. Man's not trying to hold feelings, bro. We
Yeah,
just
yeah. See
say
what
it
Punch did.
there and
Yeah,
there
man.
and
Yeah,
just
man.
forget
Hey,
about it.
I'm gonna get him back. Bro, address it. Let's have a session. Address it.
Mm.
I'm telling you, you're not gonna love the one with Tricky. You missed that one there, Punch.
I
Yeah,
know.
bro. You're not gonna love with that. Now, the one we did with Tricky, now that was a session. That was a session, bro. That's what the session was all about. You know what I'm saying? You,
Yeah, I don't, bro. You know what it is? I just think people are just using that as an excuse as well. Some people are camera shy, and they'll be like, "Yeah, but you don't say you don't podcast things too much." I just like you gotta
no,
remember,
but
it's not.
do you know what, Punch? Do you know what it is?
Mm.
I think people are afraid to come on because, yeah, if we know something about them, yeah, we're gonna pull it on them. We're gonna, Punch, you know them ones that when you say to a man, hey,
Yeah.
what happened to you when you bump into Sardine the other day and you got slipping with Sardine and they stripped you naked, bro? Like, what was you doing? You move like an idiot there. That's how
It-
things.
yeah, and we
Like,
saying that's what they're scared of. Yeah.
yeah, they're scared of things like that.
Mm.
They're scared of those kind of things that us saying to them, yo, you was moving mad with Sardine. Yeah, Sardine
Mm.
stripped you naked, read boy. What kind of? Because they don't know how to explain that. And they can't even say to us, like, bro, what are you not talking about? What do you
Oh,
mean?
someone said maybe get Fat Mac not to interrupt basically the guest in it as much basically.
What? Wait, Punch, what? Do you agree Fat Max interrupts the guests?
Um, nah, he don't. He just you know what it is. Whatever we missed out, he just fills it in it. You know what it was there. If there was a question that we missed out, Fat Mac's gonna basically put that to the table. That's just where it is, and a lot of people can't accept that.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Spray made Spray made when he came on our session, yeah, it was dramatic, bro. He made it dramatic when it didn't have to go like that. Like
yeah.
a lot of people come on our show, yeah, it doesn't have to be it's not dramatic. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't move mad. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, for me, do I think Fat Mac interrupts? I don't think Fat Mac interrupts too much. I think when he has an opinion and he's trying to make everybody understand what we're saying because we're all talking over each other, he's like the mediator.
Mm.
Sometimes, sometimes Fat Mac could be crashing. Sometimes you will be crashing. You get what I'm saying?
We all do.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
We definitely could. Remember, yeah. Not everybody's gonna understand your opinion and how you
oh,
say your opinion.
100, 100. That is true.
We'll keep it the same. I wouldn't change the session for more success, bro. I wouldn't do that. Like the
So
session
we're
would,
gonna keep it the same. Keep
yeah,
it the
man. The
same.
session will just grow. It will just continue growing, developing the way it's supposed to develop. You know what? Let me show you something. Sometimes it's not about the numbers; it's the work rate. It's
Yeah.
not. It's the work rate, bro. Forget the numbers, like, bro. You lot are missing. Some of you that don't go on the session right now, you lot are missing out on the session because we got some crazy topics that are mad when you don't be like, oh shit, this session was funny. This session was cool. I'm saying this bet like I get it.
Mm.
You don't want to see madness. I get you don't want to see madness.
Yeah, that's just where it is. That's what it was built. It was built on that, innit?
Yeah,
Things getting
yeah, yeah, yeah.
man.
This
Yeah, that's just where it
this
is.
this I want to say this. That's why I didn't like the session. I didn't like the session because yeah, the funniest episode was done with Rico. Who's Rico? Ricardo.
Ricardo.
Yeah, bro. This is my point. You see, yeah, I didn't like. Yeah, I don't really like to talk about road things. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really like to talk about road things. The road is the road. We leave it where it is. Man, don't glorify it, and man don't wanna relive moments.
Well, reminiscing.
Yeah, man don't wanna live moments, or sometimes am I slipping in the yeah? I remember. Yeah, sometimes it's good to remember because you have to see how far you came from to become the person that you are today.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people that's come in the era that me and Punch grew up, trust me, it was a dark era. A dark era. Not a lot of people made it. Not a lot of people made it. You get what I'm saying? There's some behind bars doing life.
Yeah.
There's some dead on the ground, bro. You see what I'm saying, bruv? And all I would say, how me and Punch, what we've come up from, we should, we should even be here. We should either be locked up, God forbid, yeah, on the, you know what I'm saying, or we shouldn't
Oh,
even
no
be
mad
alive.
thing. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
we shouldn't even be alive. But you know what? We're here, bro. We weather the storm. Weather the storm, bro. It was peak. Them time there was people dealing with yo. Them times they man's are moving different. You don't want to be
Yeah.
caught slipping out there. Them times there. You think people could walk around with just their Rolex showing like that? No, man would
Times
take
change.
if Punch saw you flexing your thing hard, I'd be like, yo, why is this man moving like? Hey, let me take that. That's gone, rude boy. You're gone home. You're pissed, and man took you, and you can't even do
Bro,
nothing.
who the hell is this guy, bro? Bricks needs to come back. He provides balance. What kind of balance are you talking about?
Yeah, explain the type of balance that Rick provides. Yeah, bro, I saw the documentary, fam. They were going mad in that documentary. I'm like, bruv, like, where do these people get these stories from, fam? Telling you, bro. I saw the documentary. I saw the documentary. You know what? At this point, they need to allow a man to make a movie or write a book. But
Yeah, but someone just said we're literally who? We're not ignoring no one.
who are we? We're not ignoring you, bro.
Nah,
Rich will hold my
this
accountability.
man's ignoring me. Say nothing, kiss my teeth.
Who are we ignoring? What? Rich will hold Justo
No, box,
accountability.
box is a box 45.
Yo,
Box
box
under
45 now, man.
45.
What do you want to say, man? Box 45, man. Talk to us. Now, listen. You see, Rick doesn't hold me accountability or nothing. Rick only does what he does because, yeah, he wants to prove that I can't walk all over him. He's my little brother. I'm always going to bad him up. You know the little brothers that think they can stand up to the big brother? That's Rick. He's been doing that for years. And it's always the same result. Trust
Mm.
me. It's always, I don't think you don't understand. There's been times your man beat up Rick on the session. We just didn't pull it up.
Ah, shit, still.
There's been times that we had to turn off the camera and I just had to punch him up. You know, sometimes when you never saw Rich, he had black eyes. He couldn't come on the show. When he was wearing glasses, the episode when he was wearing glasses, he had a black eye. I gave him a black eye.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Box underscore 45.
No. I'm here. I'm always going to be professional. Punch is here. He's always going to be professional. You're talking about Ricks. You see what I'm saying? Ricks is not
Oh, this
professional.
what I'm saying. Now you're just going about Ricks. How is so the person saying we don't listen to Ricks when he's talking facts that, and I don't get that because we
What facts
always
does
do.
Rick? Bro, are you Rick's girlfriend?
Trust me.
Because what facts has Rick talked about instead of the belief?
Trust me, man.
Yeah, he does provoke this. He provokes it. You know, he does provoke situation. He
He
does.
does provoke it still, but
Rick is an
yes, well gone.
instigator. Rick is an instigator.
Yeah, yeah. What to hang the station, innit? You're right.
They
Saturday.
try to say what?
You see when
So
I was
they say they try to say
yeah,
MG.
no, on the back there. Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't.
round there.
MG could never be an underdog.
You're right though. Yeah, I'm good. So what are you doing weekend? What are you gonna go over there? Yeah. All right then.
Oh,
Weekend.
I'm MG's underdog. I'm
No,
MG's
not on
underdog,
the
bro.
back of yes, yes,
Do you
yes,
know who
yes,
MG
yes,
is,
yes,
bro?
yes.
Do you know who MG is, brother? MG taught me the game.
Cigarette though.
MG and my brother taught me the
Yeah.
game, bro.
1 yard
MG and Tax taught
down
me
the
the
road
game.
there.
Just
Proper.
told
But
you.
it smoked proper with the
Thank you.
weed, you know. Mm.
Good Rigs. And listen, bro, listen, I'm
What
not
you up
gonna
to
lie,
though?
yeah.
Nothing, just show you I'm on a live, just chilling here.
Bro, I
Yeah,
can't lie to you, yeah. I'm gonna be
just like
real
a
with you,
little
yeah.
bit. Take more, take more. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm good
All
with
right.
Rigs, man.
Well,
I'm good with Rigs. I listen to Rigs. I do listen to Rigs. But sometimes Rigs is on drugs, man. Sometimes he's on drugs, he talks
we
nonsense.
always listen to him, but sometimes my man always spaz out as well, bro. He's always spazzing out, man. If you think about it.
Okay. Yeah. Rick is, you know, Rick is very good to bring drama to the table. You
Yeah.
know, Rick is very good to bring. All right. Imagine hanging around with Rick. You like in bare beef in one day. Ricks will bring drama to you in real life. I don't think you don't know how Ricks is. Ricks is a serious guy. He's a serious guy. Trust me.
Yeah, cause you know what it is. They're just looking at it and
Yeah, Punch
thinking,
slapped
oh,
the table. Yeah, because Punch was calm. But Rick tried to
well,
flip it on him.
nah, man. You see, this is what I'm saying about the audience in those store, yeah? Man, talk about I slap the table, like they're pretending like they didn't even see what transpire into that.
Do you know I realize with people, Punch?
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
don't. Do you know
They're
I
doing
realize, Punch? You see,
yeah,
because you're the aggressor, yeah?
yeah,
People never see what the other person does first.
yeah. That is true. That is
They
true.
never see what the other person does first.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
That's absolutely true. Store. That's the TRU to the shit. That's what I'm saying, you know. What? A man's bigger and he's small. Don't get it twisted, you know. He's a
Bro,
wild one.
bro, this is what I'm saying, bruv. It doesn't matter how big Ricks is. It doesn't matter how small Ricks is. Ricks is not an idiot.
So, yeah, this is where it is. They're all getting it twisted, you know, thinking
Yeah,
it's
bro.
that.
Ricks is not an idiot, bro. Trust me, bro. Ricks is not an idiot. You lot should not be looking at Ricks taking him very lightly at all.
And I said, well, I'm very patient on the show. Yeah, what do you mean?
Punch has to listen to you before he can respond, because Punch doesn't like to say anything crazy out of the ordinary.
Yeah, bro, just out of nowhere, man, just talking, just for the sake of talking. I don't do
Now,
that.
you see with me, yeah, I would say something crazy out of the ordinary still. I really just don't give a fuck. You get me?
Mm.
So, yeah, man. Trust me. What else? Have you not got anything else to ask?
Yeah, man, because this little interruption that's happened with Stowe's account, where it's mad.
I know, innit?
It's mad. We say it doesn't even feel the same, innit?
Bro, right? Today doesn't even feel like darkness, man. Today feels like friendly Wednesday.
It is. It is.
Today's friendly Wednesday.
You get me? And we say Kiki and that's taking a break.
Yeah, we've been killing them.
Yeah, she needs a break still. Because I'm trying to invite her. Yeah, she's not coming in.
Bro, I agree with you. If all three of us stay together, we'll definitely bro. But you know what? It's not us, man. It's Rick's, man. Have you ever had a man, yeah? Have you ever had a man, yeah? You start a business with, and
I say RTM is way better. What the
yeah, man,
hell?
that's what, yeah, man. Come on, man, that's no problem, man. Let RTM be way better, man. You know what I'm saying? RTM's been doing this for what? For years now.
We're box underscore 45. Is that what you're gonna come and say? We wasn't ignoring your question. Oh, that was a lower blow.
No, man. No, man, he's right, though. The RTM is way better. RTM is crashing moments. It's bare crashing viral moments. You get what I mean?
Mm.
Talking
We
to
saying
feds is
bear.
dark.
We say we saying bear mind games.
Bare mind games, bro.
Yeah, bear mind games still.
Bare mind games. Well, I don't focus on views, bro. I focus on content and the work rate. You see what I'm saying, Box? Right, you can see that. Tell me, explain to me something, yeah? Box 45. Like, how do you see it? Tell me. Like, how do you see that it's better? How do you see it?
Would you ever allow Ricks back to the session?
It's up to Ricks. It's not up to
It's up
us.
to Ricks. It's not us.
We've never kicked Ricks out.
Bro. You know what's the maddest thing? When we keep saying it, they think they're thinking that the man is joking, bro. Bro, the youth doesn't want to turn up. It's
Bro,
not
the guy
us.
doesn't want to. Yo, this is what I was trying to say to you, lot. Imagine you're starting a business with one of your friends, yeah? And then you're
Yeah,
showing up to work every day. And he shows up to work every day. And one day, he just stops coming and you're calling him, yo, you're supposed to handle this part of the business.
and he's
Because
not coming.
he's good at that part of the business. And
Mm.
then he doesn't show up at all. Let me ask you a question. And your business flopped. You lose your money. Are you going to work with that same person again?
Hell no. Hell no. How? You've already made me lose on good money. What am I gonna come back for and work with you?
Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah?
Yeah, we. So if you know he's got poor attendance and all of that, yeah, that's nothing to do with us then.
Yeah, so it's not us, bro. And imagine, yeah, Rich has fucked us up so much times, yeah? But we leave that door open for him every time, bro.
Always there. There's always. You can always come back home, bro.
When you watch this, when we're doing, you see, when me Punch and Mac we get the bag, Rich ain't even there. We still break him off. We still break him off, and he's not even there.
Mm,
What you gonna say about that?
exactly. They don't know what's going on
See
behind
what
the
I'm
scene,
saying? There's a lot of things that's happening behind the scene that I don't see.
and that's the reason why it's behind the scene because you're not meant to see it.
Yeah, come on. Oi, Magic Mike is in the building.
There's a mad. Oh, why are you starting with that again, fam?
I know.
Magic J.
Now, you know, we allow him. He can do whatever he wants. I don't mind. I don't mind Rick coming on doing whatever he wants. Me personally, I don't mind. But as long as whatever, I always tell him before we start the show, be careful what you dish out because what you're gonna get, you know how it goes.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, so who's Magic Mike? That's what I'm saying. He
Your
started it
Magic
again.
Mike.
Nah.
You man definitely deal with him in a mad way. Well, you don't think we deal with Rich and
Bro, this is bare sympathy shit going on today, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
hey,
You have
hey,
to
you
just
know,
talk
hey,
like this.
Punch, hold on, Punch. Let me let them know. You see where we grew up? It's dark. There's no sympathy, there's no niceness. You see the nicest that you're gonna get from us?
Mm.
This is the nicest that you see how me and Punch is talking? This is the nicest that you're gonna get from us. We're forever, yeah, gunning each other, we're forever on each other. We don't take it
Yeah,
we don't take it too hot because we understand each other. You see what
real
I'm saying?
talk.
You don't get it because you don't think yeah we're being dark to him. He will tell you they're not being dark to me. They can't be dark to me.
Yeah, we're not being dark to him.
That's the way. That's how our personality is with each
Yeah.
other. What have you not ever seen business attitude? You don't say business attitude is dark. It's not. It's just a normal attitude he has.
Come on. Yeah, to the viewers, it looks like you were trying to
Trying
little
to
man
look
him.
man him.
No, we wasn't trying to little man him. We was not trying to little man Ricks at all, bro.
Like I said, you see,
Yeah,
like I
but
said, yeah.
you know, it's just like how the man them are. We're always chatting and busting joke and getting on each other. You get me? So,
You see,
but the public just see it as mad.
yeah, Punch said that. Yeah, Punch, bro. You see, if we're standing there and Punch is saying to a man, yo, we're getting it cracking. Fuck, it's long. I'm not trying to get it cracking with Punch. Why? I ain't got no problem with Punch to get it cracking. If you feel you want to get cracking with Punch, you're going to get fucked up real quickly. I'm not trying to get involved with Punches having an argument with somebody because I'm not trying to get bad up. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to get bad up, bruv.
When me and him was going at it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't,
I'm
you
not trying
can't
to
get
get bad
involved.
up, bro.
You can't get involved.
When you see a man in his element, leave that man alone.
Yeah.
Music, game, scene.
What? Who said it? Golly. Oh, Cam. Yeah,
New
yeah.
topic. All right, let's get into this new topic. Is Northwest lacking in the
Music
music
game.
game scene?
Seems
Like,
like
you know.
NW is not in the game, honestly.
Do you
In
know what?
terms of,
Yeah. Do you know the problem is? You see the problem with us over here. Yeah. In all honesty, you lot can see when Northwest did come in the game, we created a wave. Not taking anything away from any other areas, but when we came in the game, we birthed the game. Maybe I'm wrong, but when I say we birthed the game, like come on, look, when Biz came with the game, forget all of that. From we get it in, from all of that, we birthed the game. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? From even when Biz was coming with we get with the game is mine. The game changed. Everybody started wearing skinny jeans. Everybody started wearing Giuseppe's.
Everyone
Everybody
started
started wearing.
dabbing. Everyone started dabbing.
Yeah, everybody started dabbing. The music game wasn't like that, bro. The music game wasn't like that. Yeah, K Cook is about to drop his new tape. Yeah, check out the check it. We're gonna do a review on the album. Me and Pacha are gonna sit down. We're gonna listen to it. We're gonna go through track to track, and we're gonna give you our point of view of the tracks or what we think of the track. That's gonna be on the review. Look out for that. That's coming soon. Um, playlist looks mad.
No,
Styles
no, 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 no,
P
no,
and
no.
Potter. Yeah. I'm looking forward to hearing that project still. In all honesty, He should have gave me and Punch to listen to that first. Yeah, from Squilla Kids. Come on, Jay. From
Yeah, Sun
Squilla
Cycle
Kids.
days. Sun Cycle days. Yeah.
Yeah, come on. You heard Kilburn was late with the ice thing. How? Explain.
Yeah.
How? I know Bridgman was doing ice long time ago. And then I know that we took on and we started doing the ice. If you're saying other area was late, yeah, say other area was late. But I know Bridge and Kilburn was
Nah.
doing the thing.
Kilburn.
I know
Yeah,
Bridge
Kilburn was
and
not
Kilburn
late.
was doing the thing when it came to it. So we couldn't have never been late.
Where RTM.
Squilla Kid were on MTV. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
them days. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, there was still.
You heard wrong, dog. What did I hear? What did I hear wrong? Correct
What?
me, please.
But say Rick started the ice thing.
Yeah, let him have it. Let him have that. You're coming bridge this summer. Where you from though,
Summer.
my bro?
Yeah,
Where
where
you
you
from,
from?
bro?
Where you
Yeah,
from, Box?
yeah. Come on, man. We could definitely make bangers in this day and age. Come on, man. It's microwave music these days nowadays.
Trust me.
Microwave music is easy. We can make a banger right now, sitting in the car. Right now. No beat, nothing. Could put on a beat right now. Give you a banger right now, bro.
Kilburn was the third
The
latest
third.
out of
10.
10 boroughs.
Okay.
What's your point?
Yeah. We did it. We put it. Let's just say Cuban was the last, but we put it on the forefront for you lot to see on your screen.
That's a Duddy's freestyle right now. Old school rap wins everything. Nobody done no my brother.
Come on. Old school rap wins all the time. Are you man gonna drop a
Man
mix?
said let's hear something now. We're not here to be rapping bars, bro. This is
Nah,
a
because I
darkness
gassed
of
them. I said, yeah, man can make something happen right now.
okay.
I gassed them. Are we gonna be dropping the mixtape together? Yeah, you know what? We're definitely gonna do something together, but Punch is a busy guy.
Whatever, man.
Bro, you're not the messenger because you didn't tell us anything that was factual yet. You just said yeah we were the third, and then we asked you explain to us how we were the third.
Yeah, you know already. SI's in the cut. Can hear you in the background.
Come on, SI, you don't know. Come on, man, that was a banger. Take a left, take a right. That's a classic. That's a classic right there. Come on,
T100 and Punch.
Justo collab. We can make that happen. We can make that happen. What do you not think of the music scene right now?
Yeah.
Come on, gun grip. That's
We say that's one of the old tunes.
yeah. Come on, old tune. You know what? That was a good episode still with T100.
Yeah, it's
Come
true.
on.
We get it
We,
in.
we get
We get it
come.
in. That's the one.
I want to ask you that question. When you first heard A Team, who brought A Team to the forefront?
Oh, Stove's gonna start this, you know.
Now I need to know. I want to know. Yeah, who made you not know about A Team? Who made you not know about A Team?
And I say since COVID days, the music thing's been going downhill.
Facts. I agree with you. Do you French laugh out loud? You damn right you had to write laugh out loud because French was not even on the music scene at them times there. Who made you not know about A Team? French came in in the music game. French came in the music game in 2015. Big French, what? Big French made you. When did you not know about 18? What year did you not know about 18? I want to know this.
Man said French, LOL, laugh out loud, no cap.
What year did you not know about 18?
Before that, Justo, not all 1-5.
No, not 015 basically. 2000.
Yeah, I know.
All right, bro. So when did you not know about 18?
Just how surprised you started.
Music late
No,
last.
last year. I said last year.
Man said,
You're actually cold, you know.
they don't even know, yeah. I did not even realize I'm the one that made everybody rap. They don't even know that. Your favorite rappers that you don't like it, I was the one who was making them rap.
Yeah.
Kiki, darkness.
Yeah, let me get a little bit, because this one's a bit dead still, man.
But what year? From what
Are you
year
coming
though?
back?
He said from Frostman when he kept. All right. So, punch. Maybe Big
Yeah.
Frank was right, but I want to know yeah when they knew who 18 was.
Yeah, you don't leave me alone, huh?
Let me
Yeah.
know when you don't knew when 18 who 18 was.
You shit this, your shit. This your boost. Nah.
We're good, man. We're good right now, man. Kiki, man. Yo, Kiki, they blocked my
Yo.
page, you know. That's why you couldn't see us live in the flesh.
Whatever, Kiki, I was trying to invite you for time.
Yeah, I was trying to invite you, man. I've never
You,
had a, I've never had an African accent. I've got an accent, but not an African accent, bro. Yeah, I've never had an African accent, boy, but I've got an accent, but it's not an African accent. I don't talk like, yeah, the people, yeah, you see the people. No, I never had that. Kiki, he tried to invite you. I tried to invite you on the session as well.
yeah, I did. About lies.
I still have an accent now, bro. My accent hasn't even gone.
Okay, no, my man's on to you just though.
I know it.
Mad thing, you got lucky.
How?
Yeah.
How did I get lucky?
I came here proper
Proper
fresh.
fresh.
Okay.
What year did you come in? My favorite guest on the episode of the session.
My man said he's from Congo.
Oh, you don't know, my brother. You already know. Come on. What part of the Congo you from? What you saying, Jay? Nah, bro. Yo, we didn't start, bro. You know what I'm saying? 97. Okay. Yeah, we didn't just start, bro. We started long time ago, man. We started
Long,
long time ago.
long time ago. It's just true say I always time put the timer on this thing.
Yeah, we started a long time ago. It's about to lock us off soon anyway. Yeah, you come in 97. Have you still got an accent? Today, Darkness Wednesday, bruv. It's not happening today like that, you know, you lot. Oh, Kinshasa. Okay. Kinshasa. Okay. What part in Kinshasa though? Because you know there's Veme, there's Binza, you know what I mean? There's bare different areas. Like what part of in Kinshasa?
That's my accent still proper freshy.
Bruv, you know what? At least you can write English. That's a good thing. Yeah, first guest episode. Oh, wait. My favorite guest that I have to say that I had to say, yeah, it was Punch still. 'Cause that day was a bit of a madness, and Punch was. I think you lot feel like, I batted that punch. No, I didn't bat that punch. Punch was trying to stop me from murdering Ricks. And if you lot saw, yeah, Ricks deflected it and said, "Yo, leave my friend alone." Ah, I like that episode, but at the same time, I don't like that episode. But it was my favorite episode.
Okay, man, say shout out JB Eric. You man's acting like strangers.
No, bro, you're the one that was moving like a
Yeah,
stranger to us.
of course.
You're moving
What?
like you was moving like you're
Hey,
an oppo, like you was moving like a Jake or something.
I lie. Trying to get some info.
I lie, bro. 18 spray team. Come on. Hey, Punch. Kiki said, add her now. Add her. Punch, big. Add me. Punch, big face. Add me.
And emotional as well. I got both of them.
Oh, yeah, add the both of them.
I have. I've clicked on the thing.
Yo, listen, you see us, yeah? Yo, we like to have fun, man.
Yo, Kiki, what's wrong with the thing, bro? Accepted it.
Yo, he went mad. He went mad about don't touch my brother. He was about to. Kiki!
Wagwan.
What are you saying?
Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan.
Oh, yo, Kiki, yeah, they reported us, man. They reported my page.
Why?
That's why I couldn't log in.
They're saying this,
Why?
they're saying you've been saying some abusive languages and that, Kiki.
Yeah.
Who? Don't lie on me. Don't do that.
How? I'm
Hey,
telling
Punch,
you
even
the.
Kiki, you know what Punch said today? He said,
What?
yeah, the reason why, yeah, the girls are not coming on today, yeah, they've had enough, man. We murdered them. I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah, I agree.
I like the way you changed it
Oh,
up,
allow
man. It was
it.
something like
Ah.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I
Punch, you
agree.
murdered. You murdered who? You lot murdered who? You murdered the pussy that you lot was in last night, but not me, mate. Allow it.
Ah,
Yeah.
Kiki. Yeah, Kiki's episode was proper funny. Yeah, Kiki's a G, man. What you getting in bed teeth? Close your teeth, man.
Keep
that.
me
That's what
white.
she's
Look,
always
all
doing.
straight. See? No,
Told you.
no,
She's
no
always grooming
feelings,
teeth.
no feelings, no caps, no nothing.
the
Yeah,
only, oi, the
mine.
only girl, yeah, only girl that can chat to the man them and roll with the man them is South London Kiki, you know.
Mm.
Oh God.
I know, but Kiki.
Mm.
I think everybody likes you to be they want you to be a part of the show still.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Like, you know what? It's entertainment, innit? And I know I'm controversial. I have a different outlook on certain things, innit? Most people might not like it. That's their business, but it's me. Like,
I know, but
I
Kiki.
don't rock with the majority.
Did you really think you won that? Do you really think you won that? That podcast episode with you and Punch? Because I think Punch won that.
Are
Punch
you
made us win.
alright?
Punch made us
Are
win
you
about
alright?
you came to
Women is
take
you
over.
alright? Why? Why? What's wrong with you? You alright?
about you came to take over, you know.
I did. Punch was just quiet. Like, but Punch, to be fair,
I was quiet.
you was triggered. You was triggered by the words money. You was triggered by a lot of things,
I
and
wasn't
I
triggered.
understand it. And because you were
He
triggered,
wasn't
I
triggered
will
though. He
I
wasn't
explain.
wasn't
triggered.
triggered.
He wasn't
You
triggered.
was, you
I was
was,
just.
you was, you
No,
was,
he was just
you was.
passionate about what he was
Hello,
saying.
hello, just I'm not talking to you. I'm
Justo, I
talking.
wasn't
I'm
even
I'm, t-
triggered.
I'm
I
talking to
wasn't
Like
even
Kiki,
Punch.
you
triggered,
see, yeah.
bro. I was
Why
just
do you
saying it
try to
how
come
it
at
is.
Kiki? Why do you always
That's
try to
just
come
what
up
it
to try
is.
and bad at people though? What's wrong with you though? What's wrong
I'm
with you?
not. Me and Punch is having a conversation
So why you trying to exclude me out of the conversation? Fuck that, bruv. Fuck that, bruv. Now we're getting
because you
dark this
said
Wednesday.
because you said me and Punch in it. So I am just saying in it. Like, what's the problem?
Sorry. Talk your thing. Talk your thing.
No, but it's the truth though. Like
I
some of the
didn't. I
things
didn't. I
that
didn't get
Punch was
triggered. I was just trying to just prove a point.
okay, but Punch, you was
See, it's
triggered
very
by the
good.
word provide. You triggered by the word provide, and you
But he provides
automatically
though. He
put
provides though. He
hello.
provides.
Shut up.
Just wait, wait. Let's let her land.
Yeah, it was like you was triggered by the word provide, which never necessarily meant money. Yeah, it meant providing stability. It could be stability. It could be
Yeah,
providing
he does all
a.
of that. He does all of that. He does all of that.
So since when did you have a fanny and breasts and you're brown skin? You look like me. Which
No,
part?
you're asking
Which
questions.
part?
I'm saying
Nah,
Which
that
come on,
Punch does
come
all
on,
part?
of
come
that.
Which
on.
part?
Nah. That was cheeky.
That
Like,
was
you know
very
It's
what?
cheeky
You know
and
what? You
not.
know what?
disrespectful.
If he knows
No, but me,
what's
Punch.
Pokemon
I
Go got to do
mean,
with anything?
hello, Punch. I mean, not having a conversation.
Yeah, we're having a
So,
conversation,
so,
but
so, so. You're gonna not exclude. You're not gonna include me in the
No,
conversation.
because Justo, you said something about me and Punch, and I'm answering it. So what's the problem? Don't worry, I'll get to you too. Don't worry, I
Shut
ain't
your
forgot
mouth and
about
start
you.
talking.
Well, shut my mouth. All right, I'm going to be quiet. Let me just exit myself out of the line
Ah,
then, innit?
Kiki, what are you doing that for, man? Don't
So
do
then
that,
shut up
Kiki.
then, innit?
Kiki
No,
wasn't going
but
nowhere, just though.
don't bet me.
He wasn't
Don't
though.
do that. I can exit out. It's not hard. But
Kiki,
any-
do you love
but
me?
anyway, that's my perspective, and a few of other people who watched it said, "Wow, yeah, Punch was triggered." So I just wanted to know why. That's all. I'm sure other people would know why you're triggered by the word money and provide.
What, you and your brethren him? You and your
Me and my
friend them?
brethren. Well, that
Yeah,
means
you and
then
your
I must
friend
have
them.
700 and something
I like it's a
brethren,
three-way
isn't it?
conversation. Tell her again.
Alright? You and your brethren then, because
I said, I said I
It
must
dropped.
have
I heard
It already
700
nothing
dropped.
round
and
It's
my
out
something
already. It
brethren,
came out on
isn't it?
Monday.
I
The
haven't
episode
heard
with
nothing round
Kiki.
my corner.
The episode
Just
with
though.
Kiki
Have you heard
coming on the
anything
session, taking over.
Huh? Have you heard anything round your corner, just though?
About what?
Just if you look at some of
About
the
what
comments,
specific?
What did you say?
do you know what, Punch? You wasn't.
No, I never heard that. I heard
No,
Punch.
Mr.
I
No
heard Punch.
Socials. I never said Punch was broke. I never said that. I said he's triggered by the word money and provide. I never said Punch was broke. So don't
He's
try and
far from
mix me.
Punch is
Having
far
a
from
general
being broke. Far,
conversation. This
far
is what
from
happens
far.
with people. This is what happens with people. Like, they just don't get it. He was having a general conversation, and I was just trying to just prove a point. I wasn't triggered.
Yeah, no, but what about Punch?
It
Every
looks
minute
like
he
I was
kept on
triggered,
talking
but
about
it
money,
looks
money,
like
money, money, money. You haven't money. No, the word
No,
provide
but
is not
Kiki. In all
necessarily down
honesty,
to money.
I know
Had you
Punch
on
won.
your
get on.
tippy
That's why I know
toes.
Punch won that battle. That's why I know Punch
Yeah,
won that battle
cool,
because you're
of
waiting for
course.
it to
But
come with
look, bare
ammunition.
ammunition
What?
had to make it go reload.
Of course I'm waiting for him. Of course, there's no smoke without fire. There's no
Hey,
smoke without
still,
fire. I'm
hey,
waiting. I'm
You won. You
waiting.
won. You won that one day.
listen, I made her went back and reloaded, fam.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
when
you
I was getting a
didn't. No,
big
you
drum,
Yeah.
didn't. No, you
getting a
did
You
big
not.
did.
No, you
drum.
did not. I'm always ready. Here, in South, we always stay ready, so we don't have to be doing all of that. I'm always ready. Yeah,
No, but
I'm
that day
No,
you
always
you
was
wasn't
ready.
though.
that,
You
that day.
wasn't, 'cause you had to go
That
back
day you
home.
didn't do South good. You got battered by Northwest. You got battered by
Just
Northwest.
though, are you really talking your position?
Northwest.
Hold on,
Oh,
where's Mac?
God.
Where's Mac? Because Mac will have a different perspective on this.
Who Mac?
You lot
Yo.
aren't
Mac has a
feeling
different
bad. I haven't
perspective on
watched it
this.
yet. I need to
Aye.
go and watch. But the
We
clips
know
I
Mac was
saw,
being
I'm not
biased.
gonna lie,
We
I
know
didn't
Mac
watch
was
it yet.
being
But the
biased.
clips I
Hey,
saw,
Punch.
Kiki
Punch.
seemed
We
like she
know
was
why
having
Mac
you
was
lot
being
up.
biased.
Not
Mac,
even, not even
Punch.
by, not even a
Emotional.
little bit,
I
by a
had
mile.
them up. I had them up. Now it
And
was
you
me
lot put
one
on the
up.
clips, and it
Me
looked
one
like
up.
Kiki
Oh
had you lot
Even
my days.
even
Hey,
they
hey,
were saying,
still,
by
"Rah."
herself.
still.
The
Hey,
girls that
Emotional.
still.
were behind the
I
camera,
can't
they said,
believe what
She's
you're
"Rah,
forgetting
saying
about this
emotional.
Kiki's
video.
carrying you lot.
She's
She's got
forgetting
you.
about this.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Remember the
sit
first
down,
session
man.
yeah, that didn't get recorded? She's forgetting about that.
Yeah.
Punch,
She
you're
got
Who?
lucky that
in it.
never got recorded
Bro,
because I had you
finish.
by the balls. What are you talking
You
about?
got in it.
Now we
You
won. We
who
won. We
got
killed you.
finished?
Oh
You got
my
We
finished.
killed you.
days.
We killed
You
you. We
We
just
killed
don't
you.
shut
listen.
up.
See, but we
Allow it.
can't be the
Allow it.
judge of that if it didn't get
You know
recorded.
what it is? You know what it is? Guess what happened,
No,
yeah?
it got
Emotional.
recorded, but
You
it didn't
think
get
you're
recorded
smart,
on
you
the
know,
main
emotional.
camera. So
You got
it's
put
bare
in the
little bits.
sandbox.
That's chatting crap.
Oh, Jada! We killed them. We killed them on the first episode.
Yeah, we have to
Bro,
go by the episode that you lot put out. You know, it's you lot show.
you know what's
You lot
funny
are the
still?
host and the co-host. You've invited Kiki on
When I
as a
put them into
guest.
a
You
sandbox.
can't
And I took
start.
over.
You can't
And I
start
took
crying that
over.
the first episode didn't record. Here we go with the crying again because you lot's equipment failed or you didn't record it properly.
Nah.
You
Thank
can't go
you.
back
Oh
to the evidence
my
that's not there.
god.
You can't do that.
Hey, I hope you
Someone
lot
has
ready
to.
for. I hope you lot
You know
ready
what
for
it is?
next week, yeah, because I'm coming with bare darkness for you lot next week. Yeah.
You know what it is? Emotional, man. Emotional like being a mom too much.
Hey, I can't
Don't worry.
believe these girls. You know, they drunk
Just
a different.
when you're ready. Just when you're ready. I'm ready. I stay ready, darling. Yes, when you're ready. Fire shots from now. Start it now, innit? Come on.
Justo,
What?
you know what's funny? Justo helps me,
Nah,
you
I'm
know.
gonna let
Justo
you
helps
cool
us
off.
win because he
You
starts
need
giving
to
us
calm
little
down right
little
now. You look
gems,
angry.
yeah, about men are
You
babies,
look
and then
irritated.
when we use it,
No,
then
no,
you know, look,
Punch. I said yeah. I said yeah. I said
like
yeah.
you know,
Women can't raise men. You know why? Because yeah, men, yeah, when men go get with women, yeah, you don't want to baby us.
that's not
Like,
what he said. It's
what did I say?
recorded.
What did I say?
There's
So
evidence.
hold
He
on. So
said because when men grow
by
up, they're
us giving you
naturally
love.
babies, so
Hold
you
on. By
can't.
us giving you love and being a woman, playing a woman's role, we're babying you. That's why you lot need to get dissed by women on the regular
Nah,
because
man,
you don't know
we
what you
needed our
want.
dads.
You
We
don't
needed
know
our
what you
dads.
want. You don't
We
know
needed
what you
our
Oh.
want.
dads.
You don't. That's why when women start treating you men like dog shit and start beating you and doing all that, you don't deserve it because you don't know what you don't want. When you don't have a good
No,
woman,
oh
you
my
don't
God, you
abuse
lot don't
her.
know what you
Nah.
don't want.
You
You lot
don't
don't
know
know
what
what you
you
don't
don't
want. You lot are
want.
confused.
You lot
You
don't
lot are
know what you
confused.
don't want.
Yo,
What? Did you just own up that you put your hand on men?
Me?
she's a
No.
man beater.
Yeah.
She's a man beater.
Me?
Where did you
Innit?
not hear that? I did not hear
You
that at all.
understand?
She's a man
You
beater.
understand? You
Oh
You
my
know what?
God.
understand?
What did
No
Justo
wonder why
say?
she can't keep a
He
man.
said men.
No
He said
wonder
men are
why she
going
can't keep a
crazy. He
man.
said he did
No
say that.
wonder why she
Remember?
can't
And we
keep a
asked
man.
him, "Isn't that just general?" He said, "No, because men are just going crazy." He said, "You lot are emotional, and men are just going crazy." Do you remember I was talking about the abortion? This is the example why I said, "Isn't that naturally that you lot are just not naturally going crazy?" Now they're hearing things. How can they
No,
just make up a whole
You
sentence?
understand?
a
This is
man
the
can raise a
example of
woman to
men
be a
going
woman still.
crazy.
Oh, emotional, allow it. Just carry
It
on.
is.
Just
You lot,
carry
I'm
on
They
only
have
sitting
saying
down,
what
man.
I'm only
emotional,
saying what
so
you
they
lot
have
said. You
Carry on
know.
having
selective
that soup,
Yo,
hearing.
Kiki,
man.
you're going
They
mad.
have
You're going mad,
they
Kiki.
have
This
selective
is what I'm
Just
hearing.
saying.
carry on sitting down,
You
man.
lot are walking through the dark streets, hearing things. This is not good. This
They
Whoa,
need
is
to
not
stop
good.
buying the
whoa.
genders and stop doing all of that, man.
Hey, just trying to soften me, though, by walking down
No, hey,
streets.
she beats
Hey.
her man. She beats.
You
Why do
know,
you think
you
her
know
man
what
left
it is,
her?
Believe.
yeah.
Why do you
You know
think her
when you
man
lot
left
watch
her?
too much horror
She beats
movies
her
and then you're
man.
out in the dark and
She's
you're
she
thinking
is
things go
Ike
bump in
Turner.
the
Yeah,
night.
Kiki, it makes
Kiki is
sense
Ike
now.
Turner.
Still, it makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
Kiki
lie,
is
you do.
Ike Turner.
I don't beat no man. I
It's
don't
again.
condone beating. I don't condone beating. I don't condone beating. If a woman feels she can beat a man should lick her down straight. That's me.
Mhm.
Listen,
Like I
Kiki's
don't
my
Mhm.
condone it,
brethren,
so I
yeah.
wouldn't be
Let
doing
me
that.
Kiki's my brethren, yeah. You see, she had a boyfriend, yeah. Her last boyfriend, like that she had, yeah. The man was like, yo, let me get some food. He goes, yeah, when I'm ready. The man goes, yo, I need some when I'm fucking ready. Yeah. And the
Why
man goes, yo,
are you lying?
listen, here, listen to this. The man goes, yo, who you talking to like that? This is a what the fuck did you just say to me? What the fuck? Hey,
That's so. Why
bro,
are you lying? Why are
Kiki
He's
said,
not
you
yo,
lying?
lying. He's
so
not
you
Why
gotta
are
lying.
leave
you
now.
lying?
That's what you
Yo,
need help.
He
you
just
gotta
said
leave
that's why they
Oh.
get
now.
boxed
Hey,
up, get
you see
them
when I
dead
listen?
flies and all of that. I'm thinking, raw.
Yo,
You
Kiki's
must
a
have put
man
in
beater.
hand.
She's
Yeah,
a
you
man
was.
beater.
Oh God.
That's so. Stop spreading your lies. Spreading propaganda. Yeah.
Oh boy. All right, guys. I'm going
Yeah.
back upstairs.
Well,
Real
yo,
talk.
you lot next
You
week.
you don't need to go and have time out and go and reflect on you lot's behaviour today, all right? And then come
Mhm.
back again because you lot
Mhm.
lost.
I already got a mum. I'm alright, thank you.
You lot
Get
lost. No,
out of
go
the
back and
dark
reflect.
road. Stop
Go
hearing
back and
things.
reflect. You lot lost.
I've already got a mum. I don't
No,
need
man,
three mums. I don't
hey,
need three mums, I
today
mean.
was not even Darkest Wednesday. Today was Friendly Wednesday. We were being nice today.
Yeah, don't worry. Next week you'll see.
What is it? Only darkness
We'll
when
put
you
the
lot are
Next week
ashes.
being bad,
what?
not because
Next
you lot
week
lost.
what?
Because you
Next
lot
week
lost.
what?
Emotional, stop
Next
talking
week
Of
emotional.
what?
course.
Emotional,
Because you
Next
stop
week
lost because it
what?
was
talking.
friendly, yeah.
And
We ain't lost.
Because you lot couldn't. You couldn't stand up to us today. it's friendly.
Okay,
Emotional,
Now,
they
now,
never
today
okay,
was
can
I'll
Friendly
be
stand
honest
Wednesday.
up
with
to
you.
us.
No, because you
I'll
know
be
Emotional,
why?
honest
do
with
you
you.
not
You
see?
know what it is?
Emotional, do you not see? Their way
Not
of
trying
winning
to
is
go live,
shouting.
yeah?
Their way
Yeah,
of winning is
shouting.
This is what
shouting.
it is. Just
That's
listen.
their way
Ghana.
of winning.
Can I say
That's
Imagine,
their
something?
way of
This
imagine
is
winning.
what
That's
Kiki.
their
happened.
way of winning.
Imagine
They
Listen,
they
listen.
shout
It
shout.
out.
took you
They
lot
shout.
They
They shout.
45
shout.
minutes
They
to
talk
join the
over.
group.
You're
45
triggered.
minutes.
You
Yeah?
can't be shouting. You're triggered. That just sounds you're triggered.
Exactly, they are
45 minutes.
Triggered
Yeah,
triggered.
with
guess what happened?
madness.
Can I
We
talk
trigger
though?
them.
Can I
Why do
talk?
we
No, no, no,
trigger
no,
them
no.
so
A
Can I
badly?
real,
talk? Can I
no, no,
Why?
talk?
no. A
Excuse me.
real man
Excuse
wants
me.
to,
Why?
Can
you
I
know, a
talk?
real man wants to
Can I
speak, and
talk?
you're not talking over the
Can
real
I
man.
talk? Yeah, we waited for you lot for 45 minutes.
I
Yeah?
No, you
apologize for
didn't.
that.
Watch it.
Thank
45
you,
minutes. Can I
emotional.
finish?
You see, I like
40,
emotional, man.
yeah,
You
yeah,
see,
emotional.
Kiki.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
You see, Kiki.
We already
See,
know, yeah, that
Kiki.
she blacked out
Yo,
Jermaine's eye
I'm
already.
telling you.
Yeah,
Hey,
she
Punch.
blacked out Jermaine's eye and boss Anton's
But
head down the
to
road.
be fair
Ah!
to
Yeah,
Kiki though, I think
Hold on.
Kiki
Did
was
you not tell me we start at
requesting.
7? Hello. Wait, hold on. Let me just stand your dance now. Did you not tell me we start at 7 or did we start last week at 8 o'clock? Did we not? Or 9 o'clock? Allow it. Don't. And just though, you should have answered your phone because I was asking you what time we starting to be ready. I'd have my day to make sure I was on time. So don't go there. That's your fault, not mine. All
yeah, it
right.
Yo,
took you
Thank
lot
you.
45 minutes.
It didn't take
45
me
minutes, man.
45 minutes. Hello, you
Oh,
could have called, you
Oh,
could have called my phone. If it was that important, you could have called my phone.
you see,
Could
you,
you
Kiki,
not,
yeah?
Justo? Justo, could you have not called my phone and say, yo, Keats, we're going
I
on
don't have
live?
your number, though.
Could
I
you?
don't have your number.
Yeah, well, from 7 o'clock,
You,
you should have just
what is
done.
this
Justo,
This is what
cold
you
out
should have
do
here?
done. You
not
should have
lie.
checked in. You should have checked in with Instagram and just see who's on live, innit?
Hello, I've got kids. You think I sit on social media 24/7? No, thanks. I've got things to do on my mum.
No, this is what I'm saying. You know, it's from 7 o'clock. They should have
Now,
just
big
checked
up
in quick.
emotional for apologizing, man.
Yeah,
Kiki,
so, yeah, Kiki, man. Right
yeah,
now,
yeah,
Oh
man. Big up
yeah, you
emotional
lot
for
don't
man,
do
just get
that.
it
apologizing, man.
over
Nah,
with.
man,
And
Kiki.
to be fair,
Kiki,
I
today's
think
meant to be
Darkness
Friendly
Wednesdays
Wednesday,
usually
man.
start
Today's
at
meant
8
to be
o'clock.
Friendly Wednesday, Kiki, man. Why you have to do Darkness Wednesday like this today, man? You just bought it dark. You and emotional just bought it dark when it was friendly today, man.
It wasn't friendly. It wasn't friendly. You
It
lot
was.
fired shots, so we came back. What?
We didn't find no shots.
Yes, you did. You
Bruh.
tried to. You
But
tried
listen,
to.
listen, listen. I
You
need to go.
tried
My
to.
battery's getting low, and I'm waiting for my cab. Yeah, I don't
All
want my
right.
battery.
All right. Go on. Go on and
It's
choose.
darkness.
See you
And we're
later.
out.
Yeah, we're out.
Bye.
We're out. See you
See
lot
you guys
later.
later.
Take
Yeah,
care.
bye.